When we were first married, we were very career oriented. We wanted to have children, but we were thinking maybe one or two, and I would always be working. And then when we had our first child, I realized that wasn't going to work. I wanted to stay home with my child. I wanted to be raising my child alone, but we weren't really sure how because we had been more grown up with babysitters. And the first couple of years were fine because we were home. But as they got a little older, we were kind of wanting to have more opportunities for our kids with other friends and kind of help on know how to do things. And so we heard of Restoration International, and the first time we went was just for Sabbath in the day.
Just wanted to check.
We wanted to check it out and not maybe commit to the whole weekend, the whole time.
Yeah.
But it was great. The kids loved it. They met people right away. People were friendly and welcoming. The first time we
I
went,
think they had friends that first Sabbath that they communicated with later.
they did.
Yeah.
The meetings were very direct.
Mm-hmm.
We were the first time a little like, wow, this is this is direct.
Yeah.
We're not sure how our kids will take it. When they talked about marriage, I was kind of like, did you hear that, honey? Did you hear? But we learned through it. It has been such a blessing in our lives. After that, we wanted to go every time, and we wanted to spend the whole time there. And they have meetings on marriage and family and relationships and what to do on Sabbath and just any kind of thing you can do to strengthen your family.
Parenting.
Yes.
Lots of tips on very practical things like, what do you do with the kids on Sabbath? How do you handle this situation when it comes up or that? So it's very practical advice that you can put to use in everyday life. And that's what I liked a lot about it too. And it's very real.
It was very real.
Yeah.
And then they came out with the marriage retreat in the last year. And at first I was like, let's go. That would be fun to get away for a weekend without the kids. And he was kind of feeling,
It's like, well, we're not really having problems, are we? And
do we want to look like we're having problems?
Do we need a retreat? Do we want? But it was not like that when we
It was wonderful.
Yeah.
It was very one-on-one. It was not a big in front of everybody. We were able to talk, and actually on the way there, we were kind of fighting. So when we got there and they talked about resolving conflict, it worked out perfect. So we loved it, and
great,
as soon as it was done, we were like, do you mind if we come again next year?
Yeah, we thought maybe it was a one-time thing, And,
All of it has been.
yeah, I'd like to go every year.
The whole impact on our kids, to be able to have friends that are like-minded, to be able to go to a place and relax and just enjoy each other. They've kept in touch, even if they don't live around each other. It's just been a really great experience. We're so thankful for it for our kids.
Yes. For us,
Yes,
for our whole family, not just the kids too, but
for our marriage.
for our marriage, for our relationships with even our parents and others, and just learn so many practical things for every part of life.
And to have our kids be in the college level and still be our best friends.
Yes.
We feel like that
Yes.
had a lot to do with it, the experiences that they had. The teenage years were not the terrible years that a lot of people told us to
brace for
and everything. We just got a lot of support, and we're very thankful for that.
Yes.
And my name is Tonya, and
I'm Gregg.
And-
We're very thankful for the way the Lord has used Restoration International to help our family.